Hello, and thank you for watching this review. This is Kona by Belletress in Cherry with Cola. So I've had this wig for a very long time, of course, because I don't do anything on time when I get it. I was told this wig was discontinued, but I still see it for sale. So I'm kind of confused because I don't know if it's discontinued or not. Maybe they changed their minds. It is a very popular piece. And so this kind of reminds me a little bit of Unfiltered by Raquel Welch, because it has these very deconstructed, very relaxed waves. When I was looking for a short piece, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, Heather from Sister Wigs had worn this, and in this very color, and I just fell in love with it, and I wanted it for the longest time. I actually did get a Rosella in this piece. I did a review on that way back when, and at the time I felt Rosella was too much hair for me, and I couldn't deal with the I was worried about the heat-friendly fibers. I still, like, even though I did a whole heat-friendly experiment, I'm still on the fence about those. So, but I do find that it's easier to get shorter pieces in this heat-defiant fiber than longer pieces. Short pieces, they last for a long time. I feel very comfortable in them. I don't feel them eroding or, you know, like breaking down, so to speak. So I feel like if you're gonna get heat-friendly, then you should get longer or shorter pieces, unless you know how to deal with the fibers. I've been given a lot of advice on how to work with the longer hairs, because I had a Belletress Dolce, and I'm still trying to figure out how to get those fibers in place. There's this thing that I need to buy, I can't remember what it is, but it's a little more than what I want to pay for right now, so I haven't. But when I do figure out how to restore fibers, I will make like a video on it. But anyway, so yeah, this piece reminds me of Unfiltered, because it has these deconstructed waves, as you can see. It's not exactly the same cut. I mean, to me, it's more or less the same cut. Maybe I could even do a comparison, because I have Unfiltered in the back of my closet. But it's just, if you're looking for relaxed and not over the top curls, this would be your girl. They have so many different pieces Belletress does that are similar that I honestly can't entirely tell the difference between them. But I do like Kona. I like this length because it is a good length. There's a little bit of hair, you know, as you can see, that could rub on the neck. But I've had this for a while. I've worn her. She's been a go-to for like the pool. Honestly, I feel comfortable in longer hair, so that's normally what I wear. But this is really good if you want to go to the pool. You don't want to worry about putting your hair, you know, like pulling any hair up or anything. I've used this, I'll put like a headband around it. But so it's just very versatile for like outdoor, well, for pool hair. You just throw it on and there's no maintenance. If it gets a little wet, it's okay. It's a open wefted single left-sided mono part. That's why this piece is super affordable. So as long as you like, ooh, there's some loose hair. I haven't worn her in a minute. Last time I went to the beach, I wore my NB Maya. So I actually did a video of her on Instagram. If you want to see it, check it out. About wearing, all I had on was a wig grip. I wore it in the ocean, just getting her wet. Well, I'll let you see. You have to go check out that video if you want to see. But I also did a video I posted on YouTube, like wearing just the wig grip in the water. I wore Arrow, jumped in, she stayed on, it was fine. But check out the video. I'm very much want to make sure people, you know, I like testing the waters, so to speak, and seeing how, because people will show how you can wear a wig in the water and there's like glue and this, that, and the other, and all this stuff, and it takes 5 years just to put it on. I don't have time for that. I don't want to deal with that. So I try to simplify everything. But yeah, so she has a lace front. So I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't stick to my head because I have a tiny head. So if you wanted this to be like more realistic and you have a small head, you might want to glue it down. If your head's bigger than mine, it's not gonna do this. But if I was to not lift it up and it was to stay secure, it doesn't look that bad. This, you can see my wig cap right there. And this is a clear one, you guys. I'll take it off, I'll show you right now. I have this clear one on to prevent that, and yet you could still see it. So that thing drives me nuts. My scalp, I just shaved my head, and oh my gosh, my scalp has been driving me nuts. Absolutely nuts. I can't figure out why. It's why I shaved. I was like, maybe if I shave it, it'll feel better. But it's just, yeah, I kept a little bit of sideburn and a little bit of here. So I got like a little bit of a mullet going on. So anyways, I'm gonna put this piece back on. She would fit, I don't have the adjusters on at all. Here, I'll show you the inside of the cap. So single mono part. This is how it looks, just a basic wefted cap. There's no stays there, it's just felt. There is metal stays on the ear tabs. The lace on this one, it's not thin. And you know, it's not like Raquel Welch's or John Renault's. It's more like Noriko lace on this particular piece. It's not like that on all of them, but on this one, and I think on Rosella, the lace was a little thicker. Ooh, sorry, a little shinier. But you know, you just have to make sure you can seal it. Put a little powder. In fact, I'm gonna do a quick impromptu just to show you, because we always say put powder on it. So look at how that looks now. I should take a picture of this for Instagram. And then you take, of course, oh, here it is. Okay. That one hasn't even been opened yet. So just like face powder, let's put a generous amount on the brush. And then you take it, you put it inside, not on top. These people that put powder on top of the wig, it makes it from far away, you know, and for the sake of an Instagram picture to make it look all perfect and get reviews and likes, yeah, it looks fine. And you're gonna attract people. And then they're gonna try it and they're gonna be like, this doesn't look at all like what she did. But if you put it, sorry, I'm not even showing you, right in there. See how it's all light and powdery now? And then put it on. There. You see the difference? It's a lot more noticeable. So if you are adamant about getting that scalp appearance, which I can see why, sometimes I'm the same way, sometimes I just don't care. Enough people know I wear wigs, I don't have to go out and impress them, and strangers aren't really looking and paying attention. So honestly, the time I care the most is when I'm at a new work facility, because I do traveling and pool and all that and float. And I don't, you know, if I'm not wearing a cap over my head, I don't want people to be like inquiring and curious. So this, when they can see your scalp, they're not going to be like, trying to look at your hair. It doesn't trigger like a second look, you know, when they can see, you know, there's some sparseness up here. When they can see, like a lot of times I'll incorporate my hair up front, even though I just shaved it, so there's not really much to incorporate. But if they can see even a little bit of widow's peak, because if you have like a no lace front and it's stark right there, or you have a very thick, dense lace front, it looks wiggy. And so if you don't have any of that extra hair coming out where it's sparse like a widow's peak, people will be like, what the, you know, and then they're just inquiring. So if you, the more realistic you make it look, the better. So that's, you can see the difference. It gives you that little scalp look. So it looks much better. But yeah, deconstructed wave is very natural. Honestly, it's funny. I've had two, so I don't know if you guys don't know, I'm not married anymore. Not officially divorced yet. Maybe by the time I post this video. But so I've been single and in the dating world, and twice now when I've sent a picture of this to like a guy I was dating, they were like, I could picture you being my wife in that hair. It's so funny. Ironic that 2 different people had said that. So I keep this around because this is, ooh, sorry. This is wife hair apparently. But I don't want to be a wife right now, so maybe I should get rid of it. I think I'll get rid of it. So you cannot pull this back. If you do, you have to be very strategic, because if you can see, that's where the lace ends. It's temple to temple. So if you're to pull it back, you would have to be very strategic with like that, with some clips. And then you could do it. But if you were to just pull it all the way back, like it looks kind of, yeah, that looks kind of weird. So yeah, this would fit, it's loose. I think this would fit up to a large. So yeah, there's lots of give on my head. My head's 21 inches. Let's see if it shrunk. Let's see if my head shrunk, you guys, because I just shaved my head, and a lot of times, like I've noticed, like even though I don't have a whole lot of hair, I feel like shaving it. Oh wow. Well, let's see. My head has actually gained 1/4 of an inch. I have gained some weight. So it's true, if you gain weight, then your head gains weight. So yeah, now I no longer have a 21-inch head. I have 21 1/4. So that actually works in my favor because can I ever get through one wig review without interruptions? No, I think not. Okay, so anyways, my head is now 21 1/4 inches. Let's talk about this gorgeous color. This is, and I'm near outdoor lighting. Let's see. Oh, I can't reach it. I do have some bathroom lighting right there, but no ring light, you guys. I don't do that. I think it skews the color. And I don't do this just for my own vanity. I do this to help you guys out, because color is everything. And so this is pretty accurate. It looks a smidge, the rooting, I feel like the rooting is like almost black. I do think this rooting is almost black, which is why I try to do my makeup when I wear darker pieces a little more intense. Of course, this doesn't even look that bad. To help when I wear a darker rooted piece. So I think maybe I'm getting used to darker colors, and so this doesn't seem so bad to me. But this is a dark root. It is a dark root, this beautiful red. I want to get a tea leaf layer in this color. I had a tea leaf in a blonde, a butterbeer blonde, and it was just too much for me. I was like, yeah, I can't do this blonde. I could do this color. So I think I want to add tea leaf layer and cherry cola to the mix. Once I feel comfortable with the other pieces I have that are heat friendly, and I know how to maintain the fibers that are long. I had a spotlight, I think it was Spotlight by Raquel. That's the one I did the heat defying experiment on. There's like a couple of videos on it, so if you're curious, check it out. I wear it on the plane, I wear it to work. It's covered in garb from COVID, and it was fantastic. The only reason I got rid of it was because I just couldn't do that blonde anymore. It was too much. And also the fibers, because it's a straight piece, I was able to flat iron it. So it's when it's wavy that I'm like, I don't know what to do. So there's some people with some advice, and I'm gonna try and listen to it. And at some point in my life, instead of buying new wigs, I need to try and restore the ones I have. So yeah, this color though, it is this beautiful, I don't know how to describe it, majestic. That's how I would describe this red. It's not vibrant like and fashionista like Cherry Cream by Jon Renau. It's not bright and showy like Frosted Flame by Jon Renau, or it's not like Cinnabar, which is a very beautiful auburn red that just screams sexy Jessica Rabbit. It's not like that. It's more It's like someone has this color of hair and they added these beautiful auburn lowlights. It's just, oh, it is absolutely gorgeous. I think with these newer wigs they've made, I think the knotting would be better because, oh my gosh, I feel like this is not, the knotting in these, I feel like is noticeable. I can't even, now it just looks like Scalp because I put that makeup on it. Maybe I'm just getting wig eyes and now I think it looks fantastic, but you guys think it looks obvious. I think at first I couldn't do the dark because I have more makeup on and everything, and I got this henna dye on my eyebrows. It makes them darker. I think that makes me more comfortable with this color. If my eyebrows were like a regular, like the regular color they are, I actually need to get them re-microbladed. It's like, almost over a year. I'm well over a year. I'm like a year and a half into needing them touched up. You're only supposed to get them touched up like once a year, but the dye, this is like, tat brow. This is blonde, but it still adds some color. Yeah. You see, you can even see a little difference. Brows, you know, a lot of times, I need to make a video on this, but a lot of times people say like they don't like a wig on them. And I see it and the wig looks fine, but it's their brows. It's their freaking brows. Like, I know, so people draw their brows on, and if it's off at all, for one, if you just paint it on, it looks ridiculous. These people want to do these big old check marks. It doesn't look natural. It looks way too intense. It makes you look a bit drag, and it's just not a good look. And then you make them too dark, too close together. You know, when you get them microbladed, at least by like a professional, they know, they measure your face. There's ways, even if you don't want to get your eyebrows microbladed, I think it's the best thing you could do. I highly recommend it. You know, if some people say, well, it's going to be permanent on my face, and, you know, I just don't, you know, I'm worried that it'll be awful. It's not going to look nearly as awful as your drawn on brows. Here's like a regular brown. It's the same thing. These are so old, I'm surprised they work. This has like 3 prongs. Is that even, it's not even adjusting. I thought this was supposed to adjust when you put your hand behind it. But anyways, it has three prongs. And it just helps with those strokes, but you need strokes. You need to make it look like you have a hair, not like you painted on your eyebrows. It's just, I'm telling you, people have gotta, you gotta work on the brows. It's not the wig. Sometimes it is the wig, but a lot of times it's just the brows. But if you're gonna wear a darker color, if you're lighter complexion, if you already are dark with dark eyebrows, this doesn't apply to you. But if you're like me and you're, you know, Scandinavian, Norwegian type mix in your blood, and you're lighter color and your hair is brown like this, and you know, we need to make our eyebrows darker. Oh, see, I hate that check mark thing. Oh, that's like my natural brow, and I hate that it does that. But anyways, darkening I think has helped make me feel more comfortable when I try this on. When my eyebrows are lighter, I'm like, ooh, like I just can't do it. So I think as long as I keep my eyebrows dark, it's gonna be good. But yeah, so this rooting, keep in mind, is very dark. Their darkest rooting. It's darn near black. They say it's not, but I think it looks darn near black. It's like a level 4. But look, you can see those beautiful cherry, it's just beautiful auburn. I love it. It's majestic. That's all I can say. It's a very majestic color. But I do want to try this in that color in Belletress's Tea Leaf Layer. In fact, I'm gonna go see if it's on sale right now. You know, I don't need to be buying any wigs. So here she is. Let me show you what the back looks like. This is a really good throw and go wig. Like if someone's coming to the door, just pop this on. Longer one, you have to put it up, try and fix it. This, you just, and it's good to go. That's why I really like this. So anyways, I know this is a little longer video and I had a few rants, but I appreciate you watching and hearing me out. And if you have any questions, reach out to me and have a good day, ladies.